Good morning, my dear children. I am Kavishri and you are watching my YouTube channel. Let's explore in social science. Well, in the previous class, we understood about how the ideas of French Revolution, that is liberty, equality and fraternity, emerged in the rise of nationalism in Europe, and why Duke Metternich, an Austrian chancellor, remarked, "When France sneezes, the rest of the Europe catches cold." What is the reason behind this? So everything in detail we understood, and in the making of French Revolution, what are the responsible that led for the making of French Revolution. In this class we are going to understand about what did liberal nationalism stand for. So what is liberal? Liberal is the term which is derived from the liber, Latin root, means free. Liberalism. How does the liberal nationalism stand for? It is different from middle classes, conservatives and revolutionaries. Liberal nationalism is different for middle classes. How? They wanted individual rights. Middle classes, they wanted individual rights, that is a right to life, right to live, right to speak and freedom of expression. They wanted political freedom. What are these political freedom? They wanted their own government with parliament. They wanted to draft a constitution in which the set of rules and regulations is guaranteed, and also the fundamental rights of each individual, of each citizen is guaranteed in the constitution. And next, under the political freedom, they also wanted suffrage, because even in French Revolution, during the administration of Napoleon, suffrage, right to vote, was not provided for women. Women wanted to have right to vote, and they wanted to take the participation in political affairs as well. So in order to have this, even Napoleonic Code till his last, he did not provide any equal opportunities, or there was no any emancipation for women. They were treated as minority groups, but still women started to have their own political organizations, and they started to fight for the right to vote, which was not fulfilled. Now, what is liberal nationalism stand for? Conservatives. What do you mean by conservatives? We have studied the meaning of conservatives in the last year of the chapter Russian Revolution. Conservatives are nothing but political philosophy who stress the importance of the institutions, traditional institutions like monarch, church, families and so on. Here, after the defeat of Napoleon at the age of 18 in the year 1815, the European government was driven by the spirit of conservatives. How? The collective forces of European powers, including Austria, Britain, Russia and Prussia, after the defeat of Napoleon, they met at Vienna and they formed Congress, which was hosted by the Austrian Chancellor, that is Duke Metternich. After framing the Congress, they also signed the Treaty of Vienna. Based on this Treaty of Vienna, they wanted to undo the changes what all took place during the Napoleonic Wars. So many territories and so many parts of the provinces of France, it was under the control of Napoleon. They wanted to give back, and also monarch wanted to restore their own position. They wanted their administration, they wanted their rule. After signing this Treaty of Vienna, they took back so many places which was under the control of Napoleon, but even though they got so many places, the German Confederation of 39 states was not touched. It was left like that only. These conservatives, they imposed censorship laws. Why they imposed the censorship laws? Because they wanted to have the overall control on the newspaper, songs, plays, articles, whatever it was telecasted in mass media. So, liberal nationalism stands for conservatives in order to undo the changes of Napoleonic War. Now, what did liberal nationalism stand for? Revolutionaries. liberal nationalists. Conservatives started to suppress the activities of liberals. It was moving on like that, but they were getting more ideas and they were getting more sportive because of the ideas of French Revolution. They started to oppose this monarchy after Vienna Treaty, which was the motto of to undo the changes of Napoleonic War. In order to have this, secret societies were formed to fight for the liberals and to have nation states. They opposed monarch, which was established after the Vienna Congress. So Giuseppe Mazzini, who was an Italian revolutionist, he became the member of Secret Society of Carbonari, and he also formed two secret societies. One was Young Europe in Bern and Young Italy and also Young Europe. Young Italy, it was formed in Marseille, and Young Europe was formed in Bern. He opposed monarchy and his vision of democratic republic, his vision of and the way of fighting against the conservatives. It frightened the conservatives. As conservative regimes was autocratic and even they tried to consolidate their power, the liberal nationalists, which were comprised of educated middle class, elite and professional teachers. So like this, liberal nationalism was different from each section of the people in Europe. Well children, in this class we discussed about what did liberal nationalism stand for: middle classes, conservatives and revolutionaries. Thank you one and all. We shall discuss the next topic in the next class.